to Worship Wednesday. I am so happy to be here with you every single week. Drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. Obviously, you're tuning in from your phone, but where your city is, or your state, or if you're in your bedroom, or in your car, or outside, it is absolutely beautiful in Houston at this moment. There's some black clouds over to the side, and it's getting pretty windy because we got a hurricane coming close to us. But fortunately, it's actually gonna, like, the main severe part is gonna miss Houston. But so we're, praying for everybody else in the Texas and Louisiana path of that Hurricane Laura. So where are you guys tuning in from? Let me pull this up on my computer, because as I've learned the last 2 weeks, it doesn't like my phone anymore. I don't get to see any comments or people on my phone live stream. So let me pull that up real quick. I'm gonna say hi while that's loading. Hey Marissa, been a while. Tiffany, hey, oh my gosh. Hey Tiffany. Nick, hello. Corey, hi, so good to see you. Karensa, oh my gosh, hi, it's so awesome to see you too. Papa Ray, hey. Papa Ray, hello from Spokane, Washington. Corey waves. Papa Ray gave me smiley face with some heart eyes. I know I can get this here somewhere. I don't know. I had a button that popped up, do you want to share this video? And I was like, yeah, sure, definitely would like to do that, except that it went away. And I was going to share it to my personal page, because I used to be able to, I used to do this with someone in my old band. And when he went live, I would instantly share it on all the different platforms. Ah, there we go. Yay, now I can see you guys. Hey, Tracy, Senna Tracy from Mount Airy, North Carolina. Hey, hey. Hello, Giles. Bobby Comer watching from Adrian, Missouri. Rob Garza, beautiful song, Miss Pamela Mary. Have a blessed night and be safe, my friend. You too, sir. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Virgil Evans says, love your voice. You make my heart melt just by you singing. Love you very much. You are so sweet. Thank you, Virgil. Be safe out there. Okay, love you. And Jeff Marzola says, hey, Pamela. You guys are the best. You guys are absolutely the best. And I had a request from Bobby Comer last week for a little Old Rugged Cross, so I'm going to do that. If you would like to request any of the hymns or the CCM songs that I do for next week, drop that in the comments, and I will consider putting that on the list. But the song previously, God of Wonders, is a Third Day song. I didn't look up. Oh, no, I did. I looked up when it was written, and then I forgot. Way to go. So if anybody wants to look up God of Wonders, Third Day, when that was written, go ahead and drop that in the comments too, because I like to know when songs were written. So Old Rugged Cross was written in 1912. Hymn by George Bernard, and I love Alan Jackson's cover of it. You can watch his live version of it on YouTube if you have not seen that already. But here's an old one for you guys. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best Old Rugged Cross, 1912. God of Wonders was when, I don't know. Did anybody say? Let's see. Scotty Lopez and made it back home just in time for this. I'm so glad. Ended up getting a walk-in before any rain comes. And you live, I think, Scotty, I think you live like probably in the southeast side of Houston, so you might get some rain during this live stream. I don't know. I don't think I will yet. Thanks for sharing your special gifts with us, Jeff Marzella says. Awesome. Janet Kelly Berlin, hey! She says, hey, Miss Pam. I worked with her daughter. Her daughter was one of my mom's piano students for a long time, and then I got to teach her daughter in a musical theater workshop, because I used to direct a lot of workshops and teach musical theater classes and acting classes and homeschool classes and stuff, because I also have a background in musical theater as well, if you did not know. And Giles says, I enjoyed your music, friend. Thank you. Bobby Comer, thanks, great job. I assume that's to Old Rugged Cross. That was for you, so thank you. And Alan Osif says, hey, Pam. Well, hey, Alan. Hey, all of you guys. And KS Jason, waving to you. And Nick says, you make my day with your beautiful voice, Pamela. Nick, you guys make my day. Like, you all make my week. I do this every week. And as a performer, someone who's used to being on stage like multiple times during a week. Let's see, if I were in a musical, it might be like 8 times in a week, 7 times maybe, because we'd have a show twice on some days. And if it were a country show, then I could have, a show on sometimes during the week, but usually it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any combination of that. And this is kind of it. And you guys get to talk to me during the shows, and I get to respond. And so this is just super, super fun. And I love you all so much for hanging out. Bridget, hello, Pam, it's Bridget. You are so sweet and so kind. Bridget, you are so sweet and so kind. And this next song is from last summer, 2019, and I got to meet these guys and hang out with them. Ed Cash is an amazing contemporary Christian songwriter who has written a lot of hit songs, and he writes with Chris Tomlin, and so he and his 2 kids, his son and his daughter, and I think his brother and somebody else have a band called WeTheKingdom, and they're amazing. Oh my goodness, they're so amazing. And so I got to meet Ed and his son and daughter, and his daughter Franny. Her voice is stellar, just unbelievable. So this song is called HolyWater, and it's a super popular song of theirs. And they have a bunch of other songs that they've released, but I think because I heard them do this live, that's why this one is my favorite. You know what I mean? Like when you hear an artist do a song live, it hits you. Drop in the comments if you have any of those songs that you've seen an artist perform live and you're like, that's my favorite song now. This is HolyWater. God, I'm on my knees again. God, I'm begging, please again. I need you. Oh, I need you. Walking down these desert roads, water for my thirsty soul. I need you. Oh, I need you. Your forgiveness is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips, like the sound of a symphony to my ears, like holy water. Your forgiveness is like sweet, sweet honey on my lips, like the sound of a symphony to my ears, like holy water on my skin, like holy HolyWater by Ed Cash and We the Kingdom from last summer, my current favorite contemporary Christian song. And Kevin Trees, Kev, is it Kev? Can I just call you Kev? Waving to you, hey there. And all right, Keith Lammett, beautiful job on your music, Pamela. Thank you so much. Michael Richards says, hi, my friend. Hello, Michael. Trevor says, hi, buddy. Hey, Trevor. I'm so glad you got to make it again. Yeah, stay on Facebook, Trevor, because Instagram is iffy sometimes. All you guys who are on Instagram, hang out there. You can hang out there. If you want to hop over to the Facebook Live, that's fine too. Just sometimes I get kicked off of Instagram for whatever reason. I don't know. But anyway, I hope that you have shared this live stream if you are able to share it on Facebook. And so I want to read to you the devotional for today. I read from Jesus Calling for Comfort, and it's like written as if Jesus is talking to you. So let me read this to you today. It says, softly I announce my presence. Shimmering hues of radiance tap gently at your consciousness, seeking entrance. Though I have all power in heaven and on earth, I am infinitely tender with you. The weaker you are, the more gently I approach you. Let your weakness be a door to my presence. Whenever you feel inadequate, remember that I am your ever-present help. Hope in me, and you will be protected from depression and self-pity. Hope is like a golden cord connecting you to heaven. The more you cling to this cord, the more I bear the weight of your burdens. Thus, you are lightened. Heaviness is not of my kingdom. Cling to hope, and my rays of light will reach you through the darkness. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Romans 12:12. Did anything stand out to you there? If anything jumped out at you, go ahead and drop that in the comments. I'd love to know if anything touched you. Virgil says, very beautiful singing. Thank you, Virgil. And y'all, thank you for all the hearts too. So, have you ever had an addiction? Have you ever had an addiction to maybe it was pain pills, maybe it was alcohol, maybe it was cigarettes, maybe it was, maybe you were just addicted to cursing all the time, and maybe you were addicted to a person. So I had an alcohol problem for a really long time, and I couldn't kick it until the guy I was dating said, I hate being around you when you're drunk. And that hit me like a brick on the side of my face, because I couldn't imagine the man that I loved hating me for anything. And so that killed my alcohol problem right there. There was nothing else fixed that except me not wanting him to hate me. And I knew exactly what he meant. I knew how he felt, because I hated being around him when he was drunk too. And I probably got drunk only a handful of times. And then I actually quit entirely. It's about 2 years now, I think. Yeah. And so Chainbreaker is a song about breaking those addictions. And when it came out, I loved it, not only because it is an amazing song, and it went to the top of the charts instantly. It's a Zach Williams song. And it meant a lot to me because I'd broken my own chains of alcoholism. And then I released this song. I had it produced in my own country style, because I had realized I was actually addicted to a person, because he and I had broken up, and I I wanted so badly to get back together. And you can be addicted to a person when they're all you think about and you just want to make everything work, but it's clearly not going to. And I released a chain breaker in response to me having to break the addiction of a person as a chain. So whatever chain you're trying to break in your life, whatever addiction you may have, God's totally on your side and He can help you break that. If you need prayer, you can always message me. I'll totally pray for you. And if you're trying to break some chains, or if you have broken some chains, this song is for you. That's Chainbreaker. And if I am making you smile tonight and you feel like it, you want to drop something in the virtual tip jar, you may do so. PayPal or Venmo or the Cash App. Pamela Mary on PayPal and Venmo. Pamela Mary 𝓜𝓪𝓶𝓮𝓵𝓪, my whole last name, on Cash App. And any amounts is always very gratefully received. Catch up on some comments here. Hi, Joshua. Hello, Pamela Mary. Joshua says, I love your beautiful voice. Thank you so much, Joshua. And Jared McCluskey says, your story is amazing, and I am so happy for you that you've overcome so much. And look at you now, sweetie. You're wonderful. Wow, thank you. I've been through a lot, but it's just proof that people can go through a lot and still come out, I don't know, I can't say unscathed, but still come out. still keep trudging. There you go. It just reminds me, I always think about, if you know Viktor Frankl at all, his story. He's a Holocaust survivor. He's amazing. If you don't know his story, I'm not going to tell you right now. But if you have ever been attacked for your faith, been put down for loving Jesus, then I wrote this song for you. Someone very close to me said I was overly religious and that it was unhealthy, and I don't agree with that. I love Jesus, and so if you've ever been put down for your faith, I commend you for standing up for your faith and doing what's right, because in the end, it's eternity that matters. And Ready to Fly is also about reaching for your dreams. Reaching. It's about flying. It's about jumping off that cliff when you get pushed and you feel like you have no other choice but to fly or die, kind of. But also, if you have dreams that are so far out there and you're like, I just can't do this, I'm going to encourage you to just try, even baby steps, go for it. That's what this song is all about. It's my current single, and I hope that you've heard it and listened to it a million times. I hope you've streamed it a million times or downloaded it. My dad says he wants everybody to listen to it a million times, and that would be awesome, because a friend of mine has a song that just hit 1 million streams. That is some crazy awesome number. But all of you guys who have listened to Ready to Fly, I thank you so much. And actually, I would love it if you would just drop in the comments, what is your favorite platform? Because I think for this, well, I know for this song, it's Spotify. Most people who listen to this song, Spotify, I can check all my stats on everything. And so it seems like you guys listen to Spotify, but drop it in the comments. I would love to know. And I'm going to encourage you to reach for your dreams here, y'all. Somehow there's calm in the middle of a hurricane. Ready to fly, y'all. In 2016, I opened up the fridge to get some grapes. Wanted some grapes. Middle of the afternoon, beautiful Sunday, sunny afternoon. Closed the refrigerator door and couldn't see out of my left eye. I thought maybe I just looked at the refrigerator like too long or something. Just seemed weird. But that light flash, like when you have a picture taken and that flash is really bright and it takes a little while for that flash to go away, did not go away in my eye for days. And not only that, after a while, that bright light turned into gray, so I couldn't see out of my left eye. It was just gray. So I went to my ophthalmologist because I had LASIK the year before, and I was like, I can't see out of my left eye, fix this. Something happened to my LASIK. And he did every test he could possibly do. I mean, I had so many tests on my left eye, and he finally said, I think you need to go see a neurologist. So I go see a neurologist. The neurologist makes me do 1 million more tests. I have blood tests, I have MRIs, I have a spinal tap, which is awful. And let me tell you, MRIs are awful too. And I come back with the diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. And my world fell apart because there's no cure for multiple sclerosis. But I learned from the Walls protocol. Look her up if you are battling any kind of autoimmune disease. She's the doctor to know. I learned that through diet and lifestyle, just changing every single thing in your life, getting rid of toxins, getting rid of stuff, personal care that's toxic, getting rid of just complete overhaul. And I became a Walls Protocol certified health practitioner, and because I'm also getting my doctorate in psychology, and I will also, in addition to music, because I have MS, I feel like I have to do something with it. So someday, it was supposed to be this October, but nothing is happening since we have the pandemic. I will be someday leading beach retreats for women newly diagnosed with MS to teach them the protocol, to do something positive out of something very, very negative in my life. Because MS sucks. Plain and simple. And if you battle an autoimmune disease, if you battle any kind of physical illness, if you have cancer, epilepsy, diabetes, Crohn's disease, if you battle mental illnesses, depression, anxiety, I mean, that goes hand in hand with MS too. I struggle with both of those. Then I want you to know that I'm in your corner. If you ever need anything, just an encouraging word, just someone who understands a little bit of what you're going through. I don't know everything because we're not in the same boat, but I know what it's like to battle an illness that has no cure. And this song, Take Down a Giant, if you've ever battled a physical or mental illness, this song is for you.
Go back to who I used to be.
This is how it looks when I come back. I'm not a hero, I'm only a human, battling demons, and some days I'm losing. But I keep my head up and I keep fighting, 'cause even the smallest of us take down a giant, can take down a giant. Whoa. Sometimes I have to lose to win the war, but I just remember who I'm fighting for. I'm not a hero, I'm only a human, battling demons. Some days I'm losing, but I keep my head up and I keep fighting, 'cause even the smallest of us, yeah, even the smallest of us can take down a giant, can take down a giant, yeah, whoa. I can take down a giant. And so can you. Let's take down a giant. I'm in your corner. If you are fighting, just know that it's not easy to fight. And I want to give up all the time. Like I do give up a lot of times. And sometimes you got to have somebody else in your corner so that, excuse me, so you don't just crumble. And so sometimes you got to have that person who can pick you up when you don't, you can't walk anymore. You don't want to. You just don't have the strength physically, mentally. But you have that one person in your life who can just encourage you and can make your day better just by being there. And they make you a better person just by being in your life. And you can conquer the world because this person is in your life. That's YouMakeMe. Nothing at all. I didn't pick up the first time you called. I wasn't ready to give in and fall, but you made me. Didn't have space, didn't have time. You didn't ask me to go change my life. All that it took was one look in your eyes. You made me, 'cause you make me smile like nobody else can. You make me feel like I'm part of a plan. It's bigger than us, baby, I'm in. I feel it more with every kiss. You make me stronger, you make me better, you make me wanna believe in forever. Thought I was whole, I thought I was complete, right up until I found my missing piece. You make me. Don't know how you do it, but you keep me laughing. The whole world just stops when you're looking at me without even baby, I'm in. I feel it more with every kiss. You make me stronger, you make me better, you make me wanna believe it forever. Upon us, hold I thought I was complete. Right up until I found that missing piece. You make me, yeah, you make me. You make me. And if I made you smile at all and you want to drop at least $10 in the virtual tip jar, I will sign a copy of my Ready to Fly CD. It's the Ready to Fly single and the acoustic track. I will sign that and send you a message, like I'll write you a note too, and so just drop $10 or more in the virtual tip jar. Pamela Mary at Venmo or PayPal, Pamela Mary 𝓜𝓪𝓻𝓂 at Cash App. But you have to specify that you want the CD, and you have to tell me your address, because if I don't get your address, you have to write in the notes that where you want me to send it to, that you want the CD and that you want me to send it to this address. I will send it to you. Otherwise, feel free to drop any amount, whatever, if you want to, in the virtual tip jar. If I made you smile at all tonight. And I gotta catch up with you guys too here. Got a lot of people popped on that I need to say hi to. Let's see. Nick says, you make my day with your beautiful voice, Pamela. Thank you. Papa Ray says, awesome song. Hashtag Jesus is love. Yes, he is. Amazon Music and Spotify are my favorite apps. Okay, cool. Amazon Music, I only have Amazon. I'm on Amazon. I'm on Spotify. Let's see. Nick says, be safe, Pamela, during the hurricane. I'll pray for you tonight. Thanks. You're so sweet. Hopefully it won't really be bad for Houston. It doesn't look like it right now, but other parts are going to get hit pretty badly. I know Galveston already had to be evacuated. Priscilla, hi! Good to see you. Priscilla says, great, awesome. Papa Ray, be strong, stay safe, we love you. I love you too. Corey says, I love this. Till You Make Me. Thank you so much. That is my favorite song that I've written. And let's see, on Facebook Live, since I can no longer see comments, come over here, see what you guys are saying. I don't know what I just clicked. Honestly, what did I just do? I don't know. I just clicked something that's refreshing. Okay, here we go. Yay. Alright, Trevor says, hugs to you. Big hug to you, Trevor. Hugs and love for everyone in the group, says Virgil. And James David says, Trevor, message on Instagram. He's very legit to fall. He helped me put $2,000 in my Cash App account. He's the best to fall for. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. You guys are chatting with each other. I love that. You guys make friends within the group. That's awesome. And Joshua says, you're doing an amazing job. Virgil says, your voice is so beautiful. I'm actually crying in my bed. I love this group so much, and you are at the top of the list, but I love everyone in this group. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm so glad that my music touches you, makes a difference. My heart is to make a difference. I no longer sing all the drinking, partying songs, and I've got Jesus songs, I've got love songs, I've got breakup songs. I don't do the breakup songs during Worship Wednesday, it's not appropriate, but I've got all kinds of different songs, and I try to be positive, positive country. I get called Positive Pamela all the time. And Giles says, loved it, friend. And Joshua says, loving it. Bridget says, such a beautiful song. sung by a beautiful singer. Love your music. Your music is so awesome. You're a beautiful woman. Your fan, Bridget. Keep up the good work. You are such a wonderful person. You have such a beautiful voice. You always make... I gotta click see more. Make me smile when I listen to your music. Gosh, that just makes my day. Thanks, Bridget. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Am I still live on Facebook? It shows that I'm still live. My computer just said, sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Y'all, thanks for hanging out all night. Here's my next single. Hey, Roberto just joined. Says best wishes. So, if you, I mean, everybody's heard the statement, home is where the heart is. But sometimes, I mean, it's true. Like, it's the people. It's where you live. And you love where you live because of the people you love. You love the people where you live. And that's why you love where you live. That's what Paradise, Texas is all about. It's not necessarily about Texas. It's about Texas for me because I live in Texas. I've actually lived a lot of places. I didn't grow up anywhere. Florida, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, Florida, Texas. And I live in Texas right now. Texas is my home. And so Texas, if you love where you live, because you love the people where you live, that's what this song, this is my next single, that's what Paradise, Texas is.
Well, the city of angels sure was nice, but I sure am missing home. Too many strangers on a walk of fame, but where I come from, everybody knows my name. Ain't no Hollywood lights, but there's big stars in the sky. Oh, you can make a wish on first kiss on, lose track of time on these old dirt roads. They like streets of gold. You can bet your life it's a real good life if you got a good hand to hold. It may not look like much, but around here we count our blessings. Living in Paradise, Texas. I like living in a place I can turn the radio on. Anytime, any day or night, and find a country song. Nothing better than Waylon, Willie, Johnny, and June. Me and you dancing in a Lone Star moon. Ain't no Hollywood lights, but there's big stars in the sky. Oh, you can make a wish on first kiss on, lose track of time on these old dirt roads. They're like streets of gold. You can bet your life it's a real good life if you got a good hand to hold. It may not look like much, but around here we count our blessings. Living in Paradise, Texas. Seen a lot of this big old world, but there's no place better than home. Ain't no Hollywood lights, but there's big stars in the sky. Oh, you can make a wish on first kiss on, lose track of time on these old dirt roads. They're like streets of gold. You can bet your life it's a real good life if you got a good hand to hold. It may not look like much, but around here we count our blessings. Living in Paradise, Texas. Yeah, we call it Paradise.
Texas, you can bet your life it's a real good life if you've got a good hand to hold. So I hope you have a good hand to hold. I hope you love where you live because you have good people in it in your life. See who else hopped on here. Let's see. Roberto says, best wishes, a pleasure and honor. Hope you are okay in spite of Hurricane Laura. May God bless you and your family. Thank you. Thank you so much, Roberto. Hoping we'll be fine. And Darla, hello to you. And I don't know, where'd you guys go on my Facebook? I wish I knew why I don't get comments. I don't know. I don't know why Facebook hates me. Why doesn't give me comments anymore? You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And to those of you who come back every single week, you guys are amazing. And I desperately needed that. Oh my goodness. I'm just so appreciative. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. I would love it if you would drop something in the comments that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for, or like a win that you had this week. I would love to be able to read that. And every week I'm so grateful for you guys. And if it's your first time hopping on here, I hope that you'll come back next week. Worship Wednesday, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I look forward to it. It's always the highlight of my week. And if you want to be part of the street team of my fan club, I will send you a link for that. I'm going to go hop on live with my fan club right after this. So those of you who are in my street team fan club, I will see you guys very soon. I say about 8:30 because I got to wrap this up and shut this down and then reconnect over there in my street team. So if you want to join the street team, you better message me, let me know, and I will send you the official invite. But again, thanks so much. If you guys want to drop anything into the tip jar, if you want a CD, PayPal, Venmo, Pamela Mary, Kiefer, Cash App, and if one of the hymns that you know that I do, you want to request that for next week, I will put that on the list. And I am going to get back with all my Facebook comments that I can no longer see because my website on my computer shut down. I mean, I'm not like the most technically savvy. I'm decent, but stuff happens. I love you guys so much, and so thank you for hanging out every week. Y'all are awesome, and I will see you next week for Worship Wednesday.